Now we shall get to the bottom of this. What are these devices? They were not here before. No time for curiosity. Come, the governor awaits our complaints.
And that is why you are not but ill-bred, uncultured swine. Patooey! No wonder you have renegade dogs of war.
Forget the renegades. We must discuss the flags growing from the ground. What schemes have you been hatching, dog?
If Marleybonian flags have been growing from the ground itself, is that not the endorsement of Dasein we so richly deserve? Is it not proof that this whole world is property of the Marleybonian Empire?
I defy your proof! This is a trick, a ploy you have concocted! I have told you before, flags are not legally binding!
Quiet. Contracts, I believe, are your currency. Come with me. Esteemed delegates, allow me to introduce Phileas Dog and their wondrous thought translator machine.
Wondrous is the word. With this machine, I can reveal the innermost ponderings of anyone. All I need is a sample on which to tune it. Samples like those from the Urks the wizard provided me earlier. Now let's see what our most beneficent living world has to say.
That hardly clears things up.
It's probably just Urks chewing on the spire cables again. Patience all. Come with me, assistant. Let's take a look. Yes, much better away from all the politics. I can finally think. My mind is again abuzz with notions of... Oh, the Urks! Specifically those fetching Urks over there. Utterly tantalizing in their unobtainability. Anyway, they like to chew on the cables. Living up to their name, the little devils. Those cables attached to conductors I installed on each spire. A harrowing feat of applied science, if I do say so myself. They help us attune to Dasein's unique thought frequency and transmit it to devices like the one in my lab. Frame of mind? Exactly. Soon we will understand his complete frame of mind. But first, you must shoo off those fetching Urks. I say, what a rousing display of fantastical fisticuffs! Now, let's survey the damage. From here, the cables and conductors appear to be in working order. Splendid. Now my thought translator should function. Rogingham will get Dasein to validate his silly territorial contract, and then I begin building the network. Think of it. A thought translator in every home. Each settler of New Vicorgia will have a direct line to Dasein. If he can truly manifest thought as substance, everyone's wishes will be reality. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. For now, let's just return to my lab and make sure the blasted contraption isn't on fire again.
Nothing has changed.
What do you mean? The static is gone. Reception is as clear as the Queen's crystal. Just give him a minute to clear his throat of his mind.
Everywhere is, Marleybone. 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 Marleybone!
There. You see? Dasein has clearly accepted our claim to Novus. Now, if we can discuss tax collection. What now?
It emerged from the storeroom over yonder. Wizard, shall we investigate? Oh my! Dasein is really showing his support for Her Majesty's reign, isn't he? That face it's making isn't very supportive, though, is it? strange. What could have caused that monster? Was it stress like the Urks? Is the debate over territory causing Dasein anxiety? No. The monster only featured a Marleybone flag. Surely if the others were the problem, they'd be present as well. Oh, dash it all. It's us, isn't it? Our demands, our claims, our... Oh dear! We must shut down the machine, the conduits, all of it! We have made a terrible mistake!
Nonsense. Dasein is in full support of our empire. He can't stop chanting our name.
Marleybone! 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 Ah!
Quite right.
Because we are hurting him. Foolish! We used Urk samples, manifestations of his stress. Everything we say is filtered through that stress, which causes more stress. And like any stressor, we become all he can think about, even as thinking about us causes more stress.
These are flags. They are less signs of support than they are, stress pimples?
Deadly stress pimples. As we've seen, they can come alive and attack us. We must shut down the machine.
No, not until I have an official contract with Dasein. Not one word from you, wizard. Away, all of you, out of this lab at once.
Very well. But know that I am sending for Citizen Rocopier herself. We will not leave Nouvelle until this machine is destroyed. Ptui!
Wizard, if I may have a word or several in private, this way. Right, well, as you know, I am Marleybonian, loyal to Queen and Skyway and all that, but I feel we must defy Rottingham. It pains me to say such a thing, both as a patriot and an inventor, but you've seen the effect the translator is having. If it continues, the damage could be catastrophic. Standard bears everywhere, and the world itself screaming in rage. Rottingham won't let us near the device in the lab. He'll guard it like he would a stake bone. But the towers... The boxes on the side are easily replaced, but the machinery within is another matter. Destroy those, and the translator is just a box with Urk bits inside, which is to say fascinating, but largely ornamental. Hurry now.
I see you had the same idea as I, wizard. After you. Do not try to reason with them, wizard. They are royal guards. They will not speak, nor move, nor flinch. Not if you shout, nor tease, nor take their shoes. It is their code. They will only react if you approach that which they guard. Because when I'm done, this tower shall conduit no longer. You must continue to the next of these contraptions, wizard. Don Manzano will meet you there.
By all that is righteous and filled with vitamins, what manner of creature is that? The stress pimples. I think I shall contract out the popping of them to you. Pay by the hour, no lunch, and no benefits. Go! By all the power of potassium. Now, I'll deal with the machine. You go to the next tower.
Wizard, salut! I take it you are responsible for deactivating the other towers. C'est magnifique! Worry not about this one. Oui, I have been informed of the situation, and my soldiers are already inside, dealing with whoever they find. See for yourself if you wish.
Okay. You destroyed the machine. What will you do now?
What we do with all imperialist dogs? We put you down. Stop? Who says stop? Wizard, you side with these hounds? These fiends? These pokas of their world mind? To side with the enemy is to be the enemy. Off with their heads! Retreat, citizens! Retreat and live to revolt another day!
Thank you, Wizard. Oh, but this tower's knackered. My days as a guard are done.
Did you fight my soldiers? After this, and convincing Dasein to cut off our fish, I'm beginning to doubt your commitment to Penguinonia. I suppose my fellow citizens can get overexcited from time to time, and starting an incident with Marleybone is premature. Very well, I accept your excuse. Now, let us be off.
Hey, look, chaps! It's those penguins that invaded our tower! And it's that wizard that attacked General Booth earlier! Get him again! I'm starting to think we're not very good at this, lads! Back to patrol!
Pathetic excuses for soldiers. But it is their commander who shall bear the full brunt of my wrath. Rotting him thinks he can torture the world into submission. I will not have it! Will you, wizard? Bien. Then let us make for the governor's house.